So I got this notepad out and it's blank because I'm going to just talk about things as we go. 2026, great year, because I realized I can stream now. I realized that I'm not that bad of a streamer as I once thought. You start streaming and you think that you could just be the big dog immediately doing it. That's not like what I thought a year and a half ago, but I thought it would be easier. And now that I'm working as hard as I am and I'm getting the results that I want, I realize it's going to be a little bit harder, but I know I could do it. I know I could do it and I like it. I like doing it. And so there's goals I want to set forward to challenge myself, to continue to challenge myself, so that way I can make entertaining content for you guys. And that way you guys feel more engaged and more rewarded for watching my content. And not only do I appreciate you guys right now, but I want to be able to just grow a little bit of a bigger audience and be able to have more people entertained and have them watch it. So, but goals for 2026. And 2026, big year. You know what I mean? 365 days, a lot of time. One of my biggest goals is I'd love to be a Twitch partner. I love to be a Twitch partner. It's one of those things that is possible, and I've seen people that are on my level that hit that mark, and it is a big goal. I don't expect to achieve it this year, but I am looking to go towards that level. Biggest reason, you get the check mark. You feel like more of an appreciated streamer than an affiliate. And that's kind of the big things, is I want to get that next step on the Twitch platform, because I prioritize streaming more than my other platforms. The other platforms are to kind of help you come to my streams and enjoy the vibe. But your biggest goal should become a millionaire. Exactly. We're trying to be like XQC. We're trying to play with Post Malone, Hunt Showdown with Shroud. Also, Post Malone's really good at Hunt Showdown. I'm not gonna lie about that one. He's really good. But anyways, another big thing for me, and I hope you guys can see the vision, see my process with it. I want to keep experimenting. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. We'll say it's right. We'll say if anything's spelt wrong, I'm illiterate. But I want to keep experimenting with content. And what I mean by that is this year I did the papercraft streams. We got the, what is it? The Car 98K. I painted it green. I was the green army soldier. I have the double barrel. I did the Gundam stream. Still in the box right there. I want to keep doing stuff like that. I want to keep creating IRL content that I find to be engaging or to be different, so that way I can test the waters and see what really is fun for me. Because I like playing video games, but not watching someone play video games isn't always fun. In my opinion, it's not always fun. I like the catch. I like the drive to see, what is it? Kind of like there's a challenge, and if I don't complete the challenge, therefore I get a punishment. You know what I mean? Therefore there's a stakes. That's what it is. There's stakes involved. Make more paper stuff. This is where I'm gonna say no. I made 2 paper things and I like them. Very cheap to make, inexpensive, super low budget streams, in my opinion. However, I don't want to keep doing it. So I'm not going to, you know what I mean? Unless there's something that is involving paper that I think is another entertaining like branch of it, but I might not do it anymore. Not my kind of thing, but keep experimenting. That's what I want to do. You're going to see more long form content, YouTube channel. You might see like a gaming series. Like I might do like a Let's Play series. I'm going to have some crazy IRL content. I like doing the cosplay kind of streams. And what I mean by that is when I dressed up as like the green soldier, I have a couple of ideas that I want to execute. One I'm working on right now. So you might see it in January. No spoiler alert, but we're going to be playing Katamari. So that's all I'm going to give you. But I like those. I like those ideas. So you're going to see more in the future. A big planned stream. And you might be like, what does that mean? Green Army Soldier is like kind of a big planned stream. It's like a step down. Getting Over It streams I had, that's kind of like the step down as well. It's like close to what I'm thinking a big planned stream is, but it's just a little off. What I want to do is I want to have like a good 2-hour stream of maybe a cosplay, maybe some kind of event, make it very staged and fun, and just stick with it. Like I really want one of those streams this year. What that entails, I don't know. I write stuff in this book. You could see I've written this much. It's kind of one of those things that you might see it at the beginning of the first quarter. You might see it in the last quarter. And I just hope you guys stick through and wait till you see it. So, but yes, big plan streamed. That's one of the biggest goals too. Another one is make more long form content. I discussed this very briefly before. This is a big one, and it's because I actually really want to push towards this. I want to push towards making more long form content, and this could be VODs. Like I'm doing a lot of VODs right now. They're just easier for me. Doing my free time, I just take the bit I did on a stream, chop it up, throw it out there into a 30-minute video, throw it on the YouTube channel. Super easy for me. I would love to try out making like those informational content videos. The what is breakcore kind of videos. Like the essence of Counter-Strike kind of videos. Like those videos where they're a bit more informative, a bit more engaging, front, middle, and got a lot of motion to it. I like those kind of videos, and I would love to try one. Do I think I'd be good at it? Not entirely, but again, I am huge on continuing to experiment. Keep experimenting is a big thing. It's a big thing that I want to do. I want to keep that known. You should like my content for who I am. You should not like the content that I pushed out there. If I made that green soldier and you like that content and you just want to see more of that, I might not make more of that. That's just the truth. If you liked the content of me making that, then you should keep watching me. That's just the facts. Will I make like another Gundam? Sure. But I'm not gonna keep making Gundam. That's not where I wanna be. I want you to watch content because you want to watch me. That's how it is. Another thing I want to do is I want to hit 10K followers on Twitch. 10K followers on Twitch. I am no, that's not correct at all. I am 300 followers right now, 300. And that means I have to, what is that, 30x? But basically, I just have to get, that can't be right. That's probably right. Anyways, but I can do that. I can keep pushing because I've been growing with followers every day after I've posted my most viral videos. And I have grown exponentially from that beginning of November when I started doing my daily uploads till now. Like that is the truth. So this is December right here. This is December's followers and then November's followers. And you can see I got like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then like skyrocket, 15 followers, 6, 12, 13, 14. Before that, these are all ones. This is one follower. Like I would get no followers between the entire month of October. This is when I actually started doing daily uploads. I lied. I started doing daily uploads the beginning of October. So from the beginning of October to December 18th, I had like a no stop break. I just kept posting stuff. And before that, again, the entirety of September, I got 1 follower. The entirety of August, I got 2 followers. The entirety of July, I got 2 followers. I was not growing. Like 6 followers, 3 followers, 15 followers between January and February was like, this was a big deal for me. Like I would never get that. And now look at me, like 13 followers between the month of November, 7 followers between the month of October, 74 followers. You know what I mean? Like it's quite a difference. Honestly, given that I was from November, the November burst, it might be just the chaos. Something pushing your green soldier videos for videos a lot on Instagram. Yes, it's gonna sound psychotic. I know why it did well. I know exactly why it did well, and I know how to recreate that formula, and I can continue to recreate that formula. I know exactly what to do. Am I doing it right now? No, because that kind of energy is such high budget that I don't have right now, but I can recreate little by little throughout the next coming year. And I want to do that. I found you in August from the art stream from when you, yes. You guys come in from all these different streams. You guys are seeing all of my different personalities, but nonetheless, I will stay true to myself. I am trying to be the most genuine like person I can to be on stream. I'm not trying to fake anything to you guys, okay? So when I make when I make that green gun and stuff like that, I'm like, that's fun. I liked that. But I'm putting that book in the past. So if you want to see me paint more guns, I'm not doing that. You got to find someone else. If you want to see me do something else though, I'm going to be here. I did find you from Instagram. See, and again, that's the goal, is to create those short form contents for you guys to come back here, for me to make genuinely good content that you want to stick around, and then snowball from there. And that's why I also make the long form content videos. I feel like they're a way for people to tune into my streams, quote unquote, without watching my streams. Because I'm a big YouTube guy. I'm a big YouTube frog, whatever you want to call it. I like watching videos on YouTube. I don't really like watching streams. That's a big thing I want to change for this next coming year. I want to watch more streams and I want to be interactive in the Twitch space so that way I can really understand what other people are doing and maybe collab with other people. That's also another thing. I would love to hit 20 average viewers next year. This is a big thing for me. And the reason why I say 20 average is because I can peak at around 10. I have peaked around 10 and I've had great viewership and increasing viewership like you guys. 5 viewers is crazy to me. 5 people behind me. Do you guys want to see what that looks like? I'm sitting in the chair. That's one. This is me. One person can stand right here. One person can stand right here. One person can stand right here. One person is off screen. You can see my arm. And then like you could fit like a guy back here. You guys are crowding my space. 5 people watching me is crowding my space. That's fucking insane. That's insane. So like having 20 people, this fills this room. It's like a genuine party. Trying to recreate that one video of the girl with the 5 black guys? No, okay. Okay, we're not trying to do that. That's not what I'm trying to do right now. Oh my god, I'm turning. Is this what it's like? Is this the reference you're trying to hit right now? Very demure, Mikey, very mindful. But anyways, having 20 viewers average by the time we hit the end of next year, or having it happen just at least one time within a month, is a crazy thought, and I would love for that to happen. The Twitch partner is a goal that I'm obviously working towards, and this will help it. So this is a big thing that'll help me push that. Another thing that I want to do, I want to post almost daily. And what I mean by that is I already have the traction to be able to reach other people. I have the traction to create a good video and for you guys to see it. And if it's a really good video, other people can see it. Like I can do that. I've had multiple videos on Instagram hit millions of views, and even 500,000 views. I have a couple videos on TikTok that are hitting 500,000 views. And then like even like my long form content video that I thought was just an okay kind of video that I thought like only like maybe 100 people would see. 400, I think almost 500 viewers are all like have seen that video. It's like a 20-minute video of just me fucking around. It's crazy to me. And this isn't like for me to like dog on myself, but like I don't think that I was this interesting. This is the wrong video. I don't think that I'm like that interesting for people to watch, but to see that again 410 people at least clicked on this video, and it's an incredible thought. It's an incredible thought that content that I am passionately trying to create is attracting people, like attracting an audience that wants to see more out of me. And I love that. And I appreciate you guys for that. So thank you guys. And that's why I want to post almost daily. Is because I want to be able to reach more people. I don't have the pressure of being like, I have to have an upload. We're going to have to post something. No. So that's why there might be a couple breaks here and there. Like I took a 2-week break, like literally before this, and now I'm doing more daily uploads. I have like 4 planned. I have 4 scheduled right now. 1 posted today. I think 3 that are coming out next couple of days. And then I have like 7 more videos that I'm gonna edit up, see if I like them still, and then I'll upload those. So I have another like week's worth after that. Try to do like a long stream, like a 24-hour stream if you can. That's what I would love to do. A 24-hour stream is a genuinely like a dream for me. I would love to do a charity stream, a 24-hour kind of stream. Those are like peak for me. However, with the 5 people that are watching me right now, and not to say that it's going to be 5 when I do those kinds of streams, I only stream like 2-4 hours. And so having a stream that's 24 hours and maintaining pretty good viewership, pretty good charity, it is insane. It is genuinely insane. So I unplugged my headphones. It's just gonna be hard to kind of get those streams going without having decent viewership. When I start averaging higher numbers, I might dig into that stuff. Actually, I might. And not that I say that I might, I will do that stuff because I do want to do that stuff. I guess a followers slash subathon is the question slash suggestion. Yes, I would do that kind of stuff. I don't think I have the presence to do that, and I want to also make it a bigger event. So maybe that'll be my big plan stream, is a subathon 24-hour stream where I have multiple things within the 24 hours, multiple goals and benchmarks to reach, and so that way it's entertaining for you guys to watch and entertaining for me to do. You know what I mean? Let me stretch that creative freedom. My next goal is to bring back the art streams. If you were not here for the art streams, what were you doing? The OGs know about the art streams. This BRB screen that I have, lazy right here. This shit is lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. But it was because I stopped doing the art streams. They take a long time to do too. Because I used to stream longer hours before. 4 to 6 hours was kind of like my actual average. Sometimes you'd even stream almost 7, 8 hours. And it's because I had more free time back in the day. I also streamed like 4 days out of the week opposed to 2. A lot of numbers have changed. And it's more to fit the actual life I have to live opposed to the hobby I have. And so that's why the streams are smaller. So the art streams are coming back. However, it's not going to be a BRB screen. And you might be thinking, how are you going to make art? And how are we going to be able to help influence the art? Because what happened in my art streams is I would take recommendations from chat, I would add them to the screen, I would take recommendations, and we would just build off of those until we created a crazy mess of nonsense until it was done. So this is an example of a BRB screen. This was December of 2024. This is December of 2024. I had this Gengar I drew from memory. Very ugly, very cutesy. He's like the prime thing for the channel points. I did a Goth Barista stream. And so I have this this Togetic that I tried to draw from memory, and I give it a BBL. Gragas sitting next to the Santa chair that's got sweat on its ass, the horse in the bottom right. These are all things that were recommended to me on that day. This is October of 2024. This is kind of where like a lot of the OG things happened, and like it grows on and on. And I got better and better as things moved forward, because I would draw, oh my god, that was a jump scare, because I would draw with like I draw with my mouse. I don't have a drawing pad that was connected to it. I would just draw with my mouse, and I got better and better. I will say a lot of this is like sketched over, and I would do a little bit of design work afterwards. Helped continue it. This is also the Toyota Matrix. This is the BRB screen Ghostly joined in on. A little bit rushed. I did a little bit of collage work too. I added this Miku just by like cropping it and throwing it behind a bunch of layers and stuff like that. And yeah, no, I would just do stupid stuff like that. This one was when Hatsune Miku came out in Fortnite, and it was like a big thing. Everything's Miku themed, and I like this stuff. I like doing this stuff. These streams were really fun, and I have so many of them. And so yeah, there is a bunch of stuff. We're gonna excuse this one. Don't look at that one. We're gonna go over to Shamrock Malphite. But I want to keep doing these things because I would like doing them, and I think you guys want to see them. So I'm going to bring these back, and it's more entertaining. It creates an audience, nice fun little gags for us, and at the same time, it creates emotes. We have so many emotes just because I drew them. All of the emotes that I just put in chat, they're all things that I created on these BRB screens. And I want to fill out the emotes more. There's not enough emotes in chat, and I need to create more. So what am I gonna do? Also, there's no sub icons. There's no pizzazz with anything that I have in chat, and I want to be able to create that with you guys and your help. So we're bringing back the art streams, but it's gonna be like emotes, sub badges, just a bunch of stuff like that. When we talk about when we talk about bringing back the art streams, we're not bringing back the BRB streams. We are bringing back a new revolution in the art streams. But the emotes, like I want you guys to feel like if you put your time and your money into my streams, I want to be able to give back to you. And I feel like this is a really good way for me to do that for you guys. It feels wrong for me if you guys were to sub to me and I have no emotes for you guys to use. I have no sub badges. I have no real connection except you guys are just giving me money and I sometimes entertain you. Like I want to be able to give you something. That's what I want to do. And so yeah, that's kind of what I have. I have a tiny goal that I'm going to keep a little hidden. I don't know how I'm going to work this through. I love achievement hunting. One of the biggest things I do on Steam is I collect achievements. I have perfect games I do. And what I mean by that is like, I will just play games and I will 100% achievement complete them. And then I get a nice little badge. It makes me feel good. I did a Hotline Miami 1, Hotline Miami 2, Neon White, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, Borderlands 2, Muse Dash. I have done 100% achievement completed game every year for the past like 6 years. Like I have been grinding some of these games sometimes. If I go to my games and I go to achievement completion, like I have a lot at the top. We're gonna ignore the Hunicam Studio and Crush and Only Cans. That's besides the point. We're gonna ignore those. But like there's things that are really close to being 100% achievement completed, and it's because I always try to seek them. I always try to do these kinds of things, and I want to be able to continue this habit because I like it. It's kind of a part of me. But I want to be able to do this thing that I don't really know how I'm gonna pull off, but it's gonna work out in your favor. And so just hold on for me. I want to do this thing called an achievement per day plus subs. And you might be thinking, what does that mean? This is gonna be 365 plus like every sub I get. We're gonna make it every sub. I don't know if I want to do 1 or 2 two achievements added. This is like, I have to get 365 achievements by the end of the year, or else I owe you guys that much money back to the community. This is like a thing that I couldn't fulfill for you guys, so I have to give it back to you. And that's really what I want to do. But 365 days worth of achievements. And you might be like, that's a lot of achievements. I don't know how you're gonna do that. You are clinically insane. Stop the cap. Minus the Overwatch achievements, because I opened up Overwatch after playing like 1,300 hours on Battle.net and opened it on Steam. And I got like 110 achievements. But without that, because that was 400 some odd achievements, I got 300. So I know I can get that many achievements in this year, or in this next year. I know I can. But the challenge is if you guys sub, you're gonna add 2 more to that. I get 5 subs on average every month. Some of them are Twitch Prime, so they kind of discontinue. So like I'm sitting at 3 subs right now. But some people will sub eventually and I'll get gifted subs. And so that will be a challenge to add on to the achievement list. So that way I have to complete that, or the deficit that I don't complete, I give back to you guys. Whether it's I gift subs, I do like an Amazon stream, and that's why this one's a very loose idea. I really want to put this behind the curtains, just kind of keep an Excel sheet, and then just kind of show you the stats when I'm ready for it, like specifically at the end of next year. So that way I can be able to deliver the best possible concept for you guys. And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to create good content and give back to you guys. Those are 2 really big things. And then the third big thing is keep experimenting. So if you like me as a person, please keep watching me. I beg of you. I have bigger and better content that's coming out. But if you just liked the Gundam I made, and you're like, I want to see you make more Gundams, I might not make more Gundams. If you liked the paper car 98K in the back that I made, and you like that, and you just like that, I might not make more. I'm just gonna be honest. But yes, so that is what's happening. And I wanted to make this known for you guys, and I wanted to make this a really important part of one of my streams. And the reason is because I just want you guys to know what's happening within the next year. I want to be able to tell you. I want to be transparent. You know what else will haunt you? God, I hate you so much. You're sitting at like a pedestal of points too. Like a pedestal of channel points. It is actually kind of criminal sometimes.